She didn't grow up in the hood. She always talk like that. It ain't because of me. But she ain't grew up in the hood.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. The excitement brewing here in South Florida as a moment ago the Dolphins starters were introduced to this home crowd. They're fired up as well as they get set to match up with the Los Angeles Rams. Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And we are underway from Miami. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19.
The only thing I would have touched was her bed. I don't care. Figure y'all ass out her room. Don't worry about that thing.
Yard line.
What glitch, bro?
Y'all stay out that room. Tonight, if you're not going to bed, you don't need to be in the room. There ain't nothing there for you. If you're going to go lay down, then that's fine. But I want to put that tonight sleep in her room. No. Because she goes in there and throws everything on the ground and then you who made that choice to leave in that room? I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
They'll start on the ground with Balaj. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. To throw, Fitzpatrick. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. A gain there of 21 yards.
Well, it certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage.
And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Aaron Donald, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Fitzpatrick. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Credit that sack to Dante Fowler Jr. It felt like he was in the pocket all day, never got rid of it.
And when you have that much time, you've got to either find someone open or get rid of it, because with that amount of time to throw the ball, that means the offensive line's done a really nice job.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line.
That's what I'm talking about. No, what do... Yeah, it's I don't know why it's doing that, bro.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a first down L.A.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues,
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Christian Wilkins. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football before he knew it. He was on his back.
I know my blitz don't get there. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Let's see what you finna run. See if you get this motherfucker off. They coming too, pussy nigga.
To try again after the sack.
Give me that. Give me that.
Stop
fucking playing with me.
Picked off at the 30. But he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw. A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
That's fielded in the end zone.
This is the Skies game, bro.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Who else watching my shit?
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley.
Damn, I can't stand this strong motherfucker, bro.
Todd Gurley.
And he just outrun everybody. Jesus Christ.
Todd Gurley, 81 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
When he gets a seam and just gets through it, how about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive, and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Going up top. He's got a man complete. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
No matter who they switch to, they're going to get bombed anyway.
75 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the lead.
We got 86 and 85 speed, bro. That's why I threw it like that.
Offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, and they retaliate. I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Who that boy talking to, boy? That boy ducked my dog.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description, because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big time jaunt? Now if you're coming back,
these niggas is slow, bruh.
Touchdown, LA! Todd Gurley with his second touchdown in this opening quarter.
The man watching the game,
extra
bro.
point away now from tying this football game. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps and holes. He's found his way through.
I'm just not running what I need to stop. All right, watch this fuck, nigga. You ain't scoring. You ain't scoring no more, pussy nigga.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Go ahead and double paint these niggas, man.
Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match.
Nigga, you heard what I said, bitch.
I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Aaron Donald able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Throwing on second and long.
That's why you're a D-line user, fuck nigga.
And that is the third sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that.
You know he's going to run, bro. They got the cow. All he's going to do is run scratch.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center.
Fuck nigga,
Here's Fitzpatrick. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Aaron Donald getting him once again his third sack of the afternoon. Here's Matt Hawk now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines.
Hey, turn that TV down.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move on.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense to get the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
These two teams all tied after one. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on second and 13. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
Run the ball no more, huh?
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
No, that fuck nigga can't run. Now he finna throw an out route.
On third down, they'll run it with Gurley.
Fuck, nigga, let's go.
And to the
pussy, nigga.
46 he goes and no further, so he is well short of the first down marker. Call it a gain of 4,
fuck, nigga.
Not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on fourth down. They're going to go for it. It's gone. This is caught. It's Cooks. And they're going to get this all the way inside the Miami 15. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Add this game to the last one, and they move the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision.
14,
straight
14,
ahead,
fuck,
peripheral.
Nigga.
Also
that
has that sense of where holes
bitch.
are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Now, fuck nigga don't want no problems. I'm beating the shit out of everybody this season. You got me fucked up. Get his dick out your mouth. I'm going to beat the shit out that nigga.
This time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Like I said, he got me fucked up, nigga.
3 yards here.
Ask the fuck nigga when he beat me, pussy nigga. Ask the fuck nigga when he beat me, pussy nigga. Fuck wrong with you, my nigga. Fuck out of here, man. Let me go ahead and get you off this stick, man. Sorry ass nigga, man.
As his guys are able to
Sorry
regain
ass
the
nigga.
lead. Zerline good with a PAT. And the lead is now 21-14.
Man, I'm on the mic with a pussy-ass N.O. nigga, man.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick
I'm on the mic with a pussy-ass N.O. nigga, man.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field, and that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Fitzpatrick. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. He's going to fire. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. He's at the 30. 10. 5.
I know you doing fuck, nigga.
In for a Miami touchdown. Mike Gesicki, 88 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And that was just a fly route. There was no stop. He just went.
Yeah, and it was beautiful to watch because you have to set it up as you go along. Everyone knows he's fast, so you play him for that. That's the number one thing.
Yeah, I don't know how to just sit down and watch fucking TV.
Game. Sometimes you vary the speed in which you come off the line of scrimmage and maybe start a little bit slower, get him to stop his feet a little bit as a defensive back, and then explode and go, as we saw there.
And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Here we go. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis.
Thank you. Stop playing with me, man.
But that pass is intercepted. Picked off.
You think I need to play fuck, nigga? Go.
It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting.
Pussy ass nigga losing to the Dolphins right now.
And take it in the opposite direction.
So they throw the pick 6.
Pussy ass nigga losing to the Dolphins.
Now, as this one's in the air.
Call it what you want, pussy nigga.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be.
Hey, you can run the ball all you want to.
After what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary in that last possession now.
And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A big run there by Gurley. Give him 42 yards on the ground. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Gurley. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. 2nd and 5 now. Goff. Then he'll find his target. Woods. It's complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
28-21, man.
A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
You about to go?
101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the 1st half. No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. And he's got it. That's Kupp for a Ram touchdown. Cooper Kupp in the final seconds of the 1st half, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he
What you doing over there, Lee?
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot downfield. No. Guarantee the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game. We'll just start all over.
They run it with Balaj. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
That's what this is, fuck nigga.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
That's what this is, fuck nigga.
Now it's gone.
Yeah, he ran the route for your pussy ass, nigga. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. You don't think I know no fuck ass out route coming, nigga?
In a tie ball game.
Stop playing with me, bro. Like a nigga don't know no out route coming.
What they've done, is give their offense
like a nigga don't know that out route coming
as they get ready to take the field.
This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. They'll try and throw for it here.
Fuck nigga, drop that shit. Sorry ass nigga, let's go, man. Fuck nigga thought he was from the... Man, let's do this, man. Yeah. You know why you saying, oh my God, because a real nigga finna take the lead. Real nigga finna take the lead on your sorry ass.
1st down, Fitzpatrick. Flushed out right. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop.
Nigga, I know how to get up out of there.
4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Run that a fuck nigga using. We out of here. Huh? We out of here, fuck
Jakeem Grant, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far as they have taken the lead.
I know we often laugh and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that
So you better
lead.
go. That's what you said.
Let
me get this ball back, man. Get this shit over with.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time this year, gotta make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. It's a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 5.
Oh, we know this play. We know this play. We know this play. Oh, fuck, nigga ain't passing right there. Stop playing with money on this. Oh, it's over.
Picked up by Xavier Howard, and his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Following the interception here, Fitzpatrick. And his throw here is incomplete. Albert Wilson, the intended receiver there. But it'll be 2nd down.
Man.
You and I watched film
I ain't used to throws miss like that, bro.
For whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when the next defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Corey Littleton in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit. So now after the sack, 3rd and long, and Fitzpatrick and company a little work to do.
Take the fuck nigga up top, dude.
3rd and long for Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Let's go, Adam.
And this is Parker complete. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
They didn't get the 1st down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if
fuck nigga, I'm money, nigga.
Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the 1st. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal.
I beat this fuck nigga with the Dolphins. We want to eat steak and lobster.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now.
We want to eat steak and lobster. I paint me a fuck nigga with the Dolphins.
Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes.
Fuck nigga got me.
But their kicking was so prevalent.
Fuck nigga got me around, bro.
And now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And the points they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
What you see, nigga?
Be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head
You don't think I know how to stop the motherfucking run,
maybe
bro?
I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down.
Oh, here go the Western.
To disrupt these offenses, and typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. The second down play.
You know what time it is now? Oh, he went empty set. He went empty set. You know what I'm doing. He going empty.
I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him.
You know what I'm going. Fuck nigga go empty. Give me that pick. Oh, that fuck nigga made a read.
He's taken down but able to slip
that
across
fuck nigga made a read.
A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams first down.
That fuck nigga made a read.
5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Go get that push.
To Gurley.
Go.
Tackled that time by Jerome Baker out of Ohio State. Again they run with Gurley.
Let's go, pussy. We made tackles.
The pickup there is it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more.
We made tackles, pussy nigga.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Oh, yeah, we know what this is. We know what this is.
From the gun on 3rd down. Gone.
We know what this is.
Pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Xavier Howard. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Gotta send a pussy nigga on his way on leash, bro.
A first down throw for Fitzpatrick. He's going to take a shot right away. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Jakeem Grant, 31 yards. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
Hey, Corn, ask your dog what the score is.
Him individually, a trio of touchdown catches now.
So pick a route, any route, whatever you want to do. He's going to do it and do it well.
Hey, that boy stuck on them 28 points he said he tied it up with.
Fun to watch.
Stop playing, man.
That's fielded in the end zone.
I just had to figure out how to start the run. That's
He'll
it.
take it back to about the 19-yard line.
No, it's not.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial Todd Gurley? Wave goodbye.
Nigga hit a counter. He said he told me. Get the fuck out of here with that.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Todd Gurley.
Let's take a fuck nigga back up top, man. We just wanted the ball back.
And the Rams are able to into this lead. Are you talking about the dominating rushing performances that you and I have seen together?
I ain't looking to stop niggas with the Dolphins, man. I'm just looking to score.
Run of the game and another long one to boot.
And I don't need to ask for a witness because you're right here with me.
We get a stop. I'm happy. We don't. We play offense.
Such a performance that is demoralizing for anyone on defense. You know, it starts out coaches screaming.
What it is, Leash? What you doing to him?
I bet it's pure silence on that side of the ball.
That'll be taken.
Who you got over there, bro? Oh, you went to go get them dogs.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs to keep up.
And that's caught inside the 30. And they'll take this into the end zone for the Dolphins touchdown. Jakeem Grant, 81 yards. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Boy, the action just coming fast and furious right now. If you got up to go get a drink from the fridge, you picked the wrong time. 2 long touchdowns.
Yeah, and that's how you answer a one-play drive.
I ain't gonna lie, Lee. That boy tearing my ass up with Gurley, but hey, that boy Fitzpatrick.
When I was 8,
hey,
I needed to go to the bathroom. Of course, while we're in the bathroom,
well, it tends to happen that way, doesn't it?
Yeah, my dad still hasn't forgiven me. In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Let's make these babies cry.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. A strong running. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24.
That shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one good for 26 and a first down. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 34. A run with Gurley there on 1st down, going to get about 4 yards. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now Gurley. And maybe a measure of
there we go. Get in the backfield.
In this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The tally there, minus 2 yards, brings up 3rd down. Now it's Gurley. And he will be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Goff. And now here's another interception. Picked off at the 15. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Facing this 4th quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock, they know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat. Here's Fitzpatrick. He's going to look deep down the field. And this throw will be intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick. Then he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
If Fitzpatrick had an arm, bro, I would have been straight.
Spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
Well, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it was against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he finds Piker here, complete. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. It's a big play there for Miami. 68 yards.
He's sticking the tight end, bro. What you want to do, bro?
Game here on EA Sports. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, Fitzpatrick. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play.
Now Fitzpatrick hit. It's out. He lost the football. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, These are going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. Goff on first down. He's going to let it fly. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. But it's going to be 2nd down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Goff. Now a desperation throw. And that's caught. Inside.
What? He wasn't even a receiver, bro.
The Rams will signal for a timeout. Their second. As they get the
that should have been picked, bro.
Over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Goff now just 6 of 16 through the air, but he does have a 1st and 10 here. On the counter, Gurley. The tackle is made by Avery Moss. On 2nd and 9, Goff. That's going to be caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Gerald Everett, 27 yards. And the Rams are able to draw a bit closer.
Oh, not a game over, bro. 52-42.
Rams up to go for 2.
52-42, bro. He just scored.
Here's Goff. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete.
He got a nice booty.
Hey, that's
What you eating? You don't want none of you?
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
I know you ain't eating that right now. What the fuck?
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40.
25 motherfucking minutes.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Fitzpatrick now after the fumble recovery. He's going to float this one deep right side. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion.
Fuck nigga should have picked that.
It ended up costing them.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. 10, and he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
I beat this fuck nigga with the Dolphins.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Tough there. Good pass, hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach, everywhere, seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
I'll pull the plug right now.
And the Dolphins are indeed going to get this. And
Hey, boy, stop playing me, bro.
Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately,
What you got going on?
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when the team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much.
And down he goes. Fitzpatrick sacked.
Them fuck niggas trash, at least. Them fuck niggas trash, but I won.
They did. Why were they clicking on offense?
52-47.
Great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points. Continually.
You shouldn't let me score 52 points with the Dolphins.
They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
Our boy Grant had 4 catches, 4 touchdowns, 205. I fuck nigga almost had 400, but he did his thing. Hey, fool was running the ball against you, Unleashed, when you played him with the Dolphins? Fool was running the ball against you when you played him with the Dolphins? Boy, listen, boy, that shit hell, sir. Girlie almost had 400 yards, bro. Oh, Keith had about 10 sacks. Fuck nigga had about 10 sacks, bro. Your secondary slow, that's the only problem.
Alright, I gotta get out of this kitchen. You guys are doing way too much walking me in here. Bro, this is my strategy. Excuse me, everybody in here. That was in the microwave.
I was in the oven.
It was in the oven.
Yeah.
It didn't get refrigerated.
I refrigerated.
Caleb just pulled this out the oven.
Yeah, because I was gonna eat it earlier, before I ordered the Uber Eats.
That's you eating on food.
I bought that shit. I know it's old and what ain't old. Real nigga. Hey, Charmaine, I might need you to paint her for me. You still working on Lou? Who's screaming? Man.
chicken still moving? Yeah, it's right there. Oh, what's it called? Rotating. It's on 3. 3 minutes? Alright. 3 seconds.
Hello? Obviously, I was You heard me? Nah, I can't bring it tonight. Cause the tires fucked up. I gotta train them. I ain't go to work today cause the tires is fucked up. That fuck nigga off this sticks, man. You took a nigga up top? Oh. Oh. Nah, I ain't see the play. I ain't see it. What you got burnt on the wheel route? My dog said next. That's key. Are you trying to switch a rule on these? Where you going, Corn? Don't go nowhere now. Oh, say less. That's what I like to hear. Nah, you gotta send it though, cause I can't send it through the party. He might be on my friend list. Let me double check. That pussy nigga might be on my shit. Fitzpatrick 395 touchdowns. I like that shit. Oh, that fuck nigga Sunday. Oh, I like that. And my screen still up, pussy nigga. So you know what that means. Go grab your team, pussy nigga. Go grab your team, pussy nigga. Go grab your team, pussy nigga. Oh, the fuck nigga went to go get Carolina. I gotta do it to you, bruh. You do. Man, let me. Nigga wanna go get Carolina. Nah, I ain't even gonna do it to him with the Niners. I got the Ravens. All right. Okay, go get us something to eat. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just star. I just star. Boy, you got me fucked up.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens.
Go ahead and pay that fuck nigga, bro. Oh, let me set my chart real quick. You ain't gonna hit the last of that shit. Let's go. Nigga ready. I should have got the Ravens playbook. Opened up on the fuck nigga. Unleash, man, stop playing with this nigga, bro. That's what I like to hear.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Hey, how you gonna start? You got legs, right? You know how to drive, right?
Now Jackson on first down. Steps away to his left. And he slides to avoid the hit. 5 yards on the game's first play. Second down. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Jackson. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. That one a gain of 20 in a first down.
Hey, you know who run that defense that you run on, Cora?
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4",
DCP running too,
6'5",
faithfully too.
A lot of guys
Ask him how it turned out for him.
Players somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston.
Bro, you running 4-3, cover 3. He does run that shit, but that's the only defense he runs.
Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. And now the Ravens are going to take another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at the 40.
Check three. Switch.
You ain't hungry for that, man?
Let's go.
You gotta win it, man.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Rush in.
They go quickly here out to Moore. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack.
I'm glad you think that's yours, because you must really don't know who I got back there at safety.
Down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi.
Okay.
Deep Thomas.
Just let you know, DJ Moore not faster than him, so it's not gonna happen how you think it is.
The field position,
an ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance if they want to be aggressive, try to maybe get a safety out of this whole
got a
thing.
truck.
It puts them in that position.
That good for 22 and a first down.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts, because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Yeah, that's my nigga.
Check, 59.
Jackson throwing again. He's going deep for Brown. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
On 3rd down, Jackson. That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. A couple of first downs has the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. And Jackson throwing once more. He's going deep for Brown. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
No onions, yeah.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And they hold the fuck out of me just now.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, Newton. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. The veteran Jimmy Smith there on the coverage. With that matchup, the adjustment that was made, you have a blazing guy on a blazing guy, and defensively, he won that battle.
The closing speed is the key. When you have a guy that fast and he can close at the end of a play and knock it away, that's a big deal, and we just saw him do it right there.
They've had touchdowns on both of their drives thus far, but now they face a 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Newton. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore, 77 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath, first do no harm. And right now they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That one
you ain't
goes
shit,
for
nigga.
30
Fucking in on you.
That's just flat out a beautiful throw right there.
It was a rope. That's maybe the speed you would see on a slant, but he threw that downfield with that kind of pace.
Now, if he throws that one with any type of arc, puts a little air under it, that play doesn't happen. He had to fire it in there, and he did exactly that.
Check 43.
He's got a first down and more inside the 30. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
This is one of those plays that could go either way, but we've seen the influence of the college game now in the NFL, where we're seeing more and more of these plays run, and that one went for a big gain.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time.
Fuck, nigga ain't had nothing else.
They'll look to run with Ingram, and he'll get in.
Oh,
Touchdown.
man. I know that fuck nigga ain't had shit.
Punching it in from a yard away as they are now on the board here in the first half. And nothing special there. They show they were going to run the football. They ran it. They got it in.
Paint me a pussy nigga, man.
Hey, this is exactly what we're going to do. Straight ahead power, and they got it done.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before.
Stop fucking playing me, man.
But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
You right, he can't.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
To throw again. Newton. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 13 yards, first down, Panthers. On first down, this is McCaffrey. McCaffrey with a first down and more. And finally taken down at the 34. Give him 18. It's a Carolina first down. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. Looking for the tight end Olsen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler Marcus Peters. And a very good
7-7, but I just picked off a fuck nigga real quick, bruh.
Well,
now I'm finna do what he do right now.
Black Friday, Cyber Monday, all gone.
23 shit.
The top 4 seeds right now as we hit. Is it the quarter pole or the 3-quarter pole?
It is the quarter pole, and we get to thank our NFL reporter Randy Moss, who also has a great background in the sport of kings, for letting us know that's one of the most misused terms in that sport. It is the quarter pole, right? Where they headed for the home stretch is what he also said about it. I can't wait to see how this thing ends.
Well, we got New England and both. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Vernon Butler able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
Them trash-ass Dolphins.
There's Jackson on 3rd and long. He finds Roberts, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big gain of 38
The motherfucking pit, that's a dot.
That's a real nice job right there, working the middle of the field, working against those safeties. And you know, partner, if you get your hips turned the wrong way, big plays can result.
And a big play resulted right there. To throw is Jackson. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes us 2nd and 9. Again, Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on
Sound
the
like
field.
you taking the fuck nigga all through that, G.
Tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Jackson being chased out left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down. Throwing is Jackson.
Oh, why they made him catch the ball like that?
Be incomplete. Boy, it looked looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Panthers will get the football back. With that incompletion, let's look at some of the big games week 13. So these are ones that our crew probably think of the biggest four. Let's rank them 1 to 4 as far as how big they are and what they mean. Baltimore at Buffalo, San Fran at New Orleans, KC at New England, Seattle at the Rams. How would you rank those?
Run the shit down.
Well, this is going to sound self-serving since I'm working San Francisco and New Orleans, but to me that's the #1 game because the #1 seed in the NFC will be determined that week for that moment. Okay, the winner of that becomes the #1 seed. I think the #2 game, Seattle at the Rams, because Seattle's trying to maintain pace with San Francisco or become the #1 team in the NFC West, and the Rams have to have it if they have any designs of making the playoffs. The #3 game, Baltimore, Buffalo. Buffalo's announced its presence, that big win on Thanksgiving Day over Dallas. But Baltimore's the hottest team, the best team in the league over the last 8 weeks. And then you finish up Kansas City, New England. How is that the #4 game?
I know.
Hard to believe, but it is in this instance.
29 is Mike. Mike 29. Here we go. He get 8.
On 3rd down, Newton. He's got him in, complete. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Double dog. That's the way.
Now it's Newton. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. 20. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. A huge play there on the screen pass. 41 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers have taken the lead. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments. Let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking. Beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Man, y'all fuck niggas just the same. Line.
He is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, Ingram. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Roberts got it.
What was that?
Yardage here, back at the 47. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. It's caught by Roberts.
This game so trapped.
Collapse, allowing the 4th down play
so I ain't get out of bounds.
23 yards. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
29 is Mike. Mike 29. Let's go. Hey! It's our time. Check 26. Check 26.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
He hasn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. To throw on 3rd down, Newton. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 38-yard line. We often, with Cam Newton, talk a lot about his legs. Don't forget about that arm.
He can throw it on a rope. He can loft it. He's got the touch that's been developed throughout his career. But the big part about just watching him throw it, it seems almost effortless.
Check out read. Check. Check out route.
Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
For real.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
Check 59, Mike. Mike to 59. Let's get off the field, D.
From midfield now, here's Jackson, eluding the pressure right. That was going to let it go deep right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay, because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit.
I think your mom out there. Thank your mom out there.
More on 2nd and 10. Jackson got a man. It's Brown. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Jackson buying time to his left. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
Check, check.
4th down, here's Jackson. He's got his man on the crossing route. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
Mike is 59. Mike to 59. I got one.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. Dancing to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
She coming.
Watch the pass. Mike 59. Mike 59. You don't want none, baby. You don't want none.
They'll run here with Ingram.
Fuck off me,
And he
nigga.
will force his way into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram with his second touchdown of the afternoon as his guys are back within a single score. Tucker with the extra point. They're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
Fuck nigga talking too much now.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
I was eating too. I'm not beating into the ass.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
Tackle made there by Josh Bynes.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Yeah.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Come on, boy. You better be ready. Don't be scared of it.
Now Newton. Sideline throw. That's caught by Moore. 27 yards there, a first down. Back in the first quarter, you said it, they need to avoid the big play, but he just got a big one right there.
You can't relax. You know, we talked about in the first quarter, but as the game progresses, still opportunities, and he took advantage of one there.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Here's McCaffrey. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
That's it. That's it, buddy. Let's go. Watch time. Watch time. Tight end, rock. Tight end.
Throwing on 2nd down. Newton. Looking left side. That's caught by Moore. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 30. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. A shotgun snap for Newton. And he finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 16.
Switch. Check 31. Check 31. 1st and 10 at the 6.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Slam. 20.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Cam's going to run the option right. And they'll get him down short of the first down, right on the 10-yard line. Give him an even gain of 10, but now it's 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. And his kick is indeed good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. A big one there. That gives him a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Trey Boston. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased.
And he's going to ball his way in for a Panther score. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone. Into this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. Go. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
You want to play for $1?
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Mike 5-9. You don't want this. Check 59. Mike is 59.
From the gun, Jackson forced out to his left. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. Mike, check, 59. Here we go, T. Here I come. Heads him. 59. Mike's 59.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson steps away to his left. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Check 99. Kill.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now it's Jackson. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
Mike, check, 59. Hey, we got to get to the ball, G. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving. Mike's 59. Go. 59. Hey, we got to get this stuff.
Jackson on first down, being chased out left. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And that should just about do it. They return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown. Backbreaker, that'll drive the coach, the offensive coordinator, just crazy. You get it all the way down there in the red zone, can't capitalize. Instead, they go the other way on the fumble return for a touchdown.
How about the aggressiveness of the defense, though? They're not about to just fall on a fumble, are they? Scoop and score is their motto, and they just did it.
You want to play for some money? All right. I mean, we can. That what you want to do? Yeah. Nah, I ain't gonna. Nah, Zoe, nah. We can play for the yard. What's up?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Let's just be frank.
They ain't gonna play for the 100 no way. You know better.
That's all that's left because victory, not a...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
I say use a perfect time. I ain't gonna use a pick, bro.
They are gonna set up shop at the 32-yard line.
That's not it.
Agreed.
It's not a user pick, bro.
As a quarterback, a lot of times
it's not a user pick, bro.
Plays when you're losing, and here the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey.
Y'all finished?
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be
Y'all
second
finished?
down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit,
Y'all
Brandon,
finished?
because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what
Y'all
you're saying.
garbage, man.
If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
Mike, I got you. 48, 20. Go, D. Let's go. 48.
Out of the gun, Newton. He's going to look deep for more. And the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore, 60 yards. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will swell by one more.
Definitely not playing for real.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this
Bro, I
one
bet
away.
stop playing.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. One last shot for Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just...
You want to play for some money?
It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You would joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You would joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on a mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top is missing, the opposition ain't. All that lane switching, this is what the game is. It's the young it's the unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. This ain't nothing for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the leg. Squad all dressing all black. Every single last one I got my back. Hey, 20 of us, that's 20 goons in them. Ice cream whip, triple school. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? I'm a highly favored. Don't wanna play me. No conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pour out one for the set, boy.
Y'all about to play Unleashed?
I'ma run to the bread until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. Long as my dogs stay by my side. And we gon' ride till we die, die, die. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. As long as my dogs stay by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die.